Hello Aries and welcome to Sands of Signs. So, this is your portal to know what's coming through in this coming month, your month actually. And for those of you tuning in later, this is a timeless reading, so I'm sure you'll find a message for you that will resonate. Even if you're not watching it when this movie is released. Wow, maybe some of you are working on a movie, maybe you are going to watch a movie at some time, maybe with a Cancer. Wow, that's interesting. I didn't mean to say movie. Well, it's also Mercury retrograde at this time, so I've been really careful with recording work. And this is really feeling divine, so that's why I'm recording and I want to share it with you guys. So before we kind of delve more into this energy, make sure to like, subscribe if it resonates for you. And also I do personal readings and you will find that in the description below. Okay, so Aries, one of the messages I just saw 111 before getting into your reading was that you are stepping into a kind of luxury, okay? There is a change in your environment and it's calling for a change of your environment right now. And it's because you are being invited to step into a more luxurious frequency. And by luxury, I don't mean, monetary luxury, where it can include monetary luxury. But I mean the kind of luxury that just leaves you feeling empty, in not the way that you don't have anything, but it is the kind of luxury where you can feel like still, the luxury of stillness in a way. So yeah, this luxury that you're stepping into, I feel like it is very connected with Earth. It's very connected with the frequency of Gaia, because I'd never really record in this environment, and somehow I'm in this environment. This eclipse that's coming through in your sign is also very relevant. You have the Queen of Wands coming out as I say that. For sure, this eclipse is bringing out a very confident side of you. The one that was probably you embodied in your childhood. I'm again seeing a lot of earth energy, like you're going out into earth. Like, yeah, it's like because the kind of energies that are present in our current society are very out of earth. They're not connected and rooted in earth. So I see you kind of returning back to earth. You see all the nature. Imagine if this is earth, you're reconnecting with that aspect. Maybe as a child you grew up in a particular grandparents' home or parents' home where there was a lot of nature present around you, and I feel like you're being taken back to that time for some of you, and you're collecting something from that time, some version of you that was lost to that time, and you're bringing it into your awareness now. Okay, because the kind of luxury that you are stepping into and that you want to experience, where you see that luxury is of stillness. She's still and she's like, I can feel the expanse, I can feel the infiniteness of my reality. But if we're still struggling with some basic things, we don't have the opportunity to fully experience that stillness. We can in bits and pieces, but there's a deeper stillness you are here to feel. Okay, what is this stillness carrying for Aries? Communication. Very interesting, because I was thinking also about maybe a certain communication that happened with your family, a grandparent that really connected you with a certain memory in your past as you were a child, and you are learning that as a child how you used to communicate was very relaxed and very still. And maybe this is a strength that you are cultivating at this time, Aries, how to communicate from a place of stillness. I just saw 444. You're moving into the energy of 4, moving out of 3, where 3 is communication. But as you learn to communicate, you'll be finding a new grounding in some way. But founding, I feel like maybe that's what's gonna give you the impetus to found a particular venture, to set up a particular vision that you've been working on. Maybe you've already set it up, but maybe for some of you, this is exactly what you need to start setting up. As you reclaim a certain childhood version of yourself, you will invite the energy that is needed to set up this venture. Okay, let's fuel into that vision a little bit. We got going with the flow. Past lives and adventure. I feel like adventure is kind of hidden for you right now. You're not seeing this. You're kind of and you see, I was talking about like a memory, right, from when you were younger. It's basically a past life to you, but you need to soak in that memory a little bit. Remember that person a little bit deeper, because they hold some codes for you. Maybe you are actually meeting a young person that reminds you of this past of yours. Maybe you're meeting a grandparent. Maybe you're meeting a grandparent. But I feel like you're thinking too much about something. What you need to root into right now is not thoughts. It is more so finding that stillness, which is so connected with the kind of luxury you experience. And luxury is of time, space, energy. It's where you are not per se worried about small things, about basic things, but you are more free in a way. And that's what luxury is. It's the ability to be free, to have time to yourself, to have money to yourself, and to not overthink things that make you feel less luxurious, less still. So right now you are rooting into a transformation, okay, Aries? There is energy that needs to be returned back to you, okay? There's energy that you've given away, maybe to other people, to other entities, to problems, to companies, to agendas, whatever. But you've given that energy back. You've given that energy, and now you need to get it back in some way. I just got a notification at that time. Maybe you need to be rooting into a new art form. And by rooting in, I mean channeling the intelligence that that art form has to offer. Now, this art form, it's connected with how you deal with difficult emotions. Maybe that is I feel that is what the art form is for you. It's a way to deal with difficult emotions, difficult realities in some way. Interesting. I'm thinking of like, I feel like, maybe the memory from your childhood is not that pleasant. It's maybe like a time where you felt rejected by your family for who you are, or you felt rejected by, I don't know, in some scenario for who you are. But that is what we are claiming back here with the Queen of Wands and the Six of Cups. And I think that's what's going to help you tap into actually people and community who reflect this authentic you. Because that you has itself been hidden from people. That's why all the people that are maybe in your life, you feel like they don't get you. They are not vibing in the same frequency as you. So it's because there's certain parts of you that you are hiding. Again, you get Mercury, communication, there's certain things that are hidden from you that need to come through, so that the kind of community that you attract is aligned with those values. And for that, you need to know your own values, and you need to be open to, and I feel that value is very much connected with the feeling of luxury. Okay, you get Mercury and you get Saturn. Some of you could have a Mercury in Aries or a Saturn in Aries. Um, I'm gonna pull a few more cards on this and see what it has to share with us. Mercury, Saturn. Because Mercury is really fast moving, okay? And Saturn, on the other hand, moves pretty slow. I feel like this is where your idea of fast and slow needs to kind of get balanced out. Yeah, I feel like the fast needs to become slow and the slow needs to become fast in some way. So what you are used to doing slowly, maybe you can try to optimize that process a little bit, and what you're used to doing fast, you can try to do it slowly. Yeah? You get what I mean? Maybe communicating is something that you learn to communicate slowly now. Oh, I had a card. I feel like you're eliminating certain distractions. When you talk slow, you become more aware of all interactions happening. Not just your energy, but you're able to feel into the energy of everyone and everything. Like you're able to see like both sides of the coin. For some of you, you are recognizing certain unhealthy emotional patterns in relationships, and this is connected because we got the King of Cups and you got the Nine of Pentacles. Again, this card is connected with luxury. I feel like you're recognizing that somebody may not be able to feel into your luxury, but that's okay. There is an emotional pathway that is wanting to open through, and that's kind of going to happen when you guys are communicating a little bit slowly, because as of now, maybe there's a comparison that is happening. Yeah, you got projections. Maybe right now things are getting lost in translation, lost in communication. I'm just hearing lost cause. Yeah, there's a lot of fighting. I think the fight may be at the core of it, things being fast and slow. But Aries, this is a time where you focus on yourself, you focus on your actions, your values, because I really feel like there is a community wanting to come through of people and creatives and a collective of people who line up with your deepest innermost self. And for that, the only way to attract something like that is to really transform what love means to you, to really transmute what love means to you, what love is. And love and lost, hey, isn't that a song? I've loved and I've lost. Isn't it Rihanna? Which song is that? But yeah, it's some Rihanna song. I think it's the one with Drake. Yeah, but maybe that song's lyrics are relevant. But yeah, I feel like loving and losing are both gonna be dominant themes for your life, for your whole life. You're gonna love, you're gonna lose. And as an Aries, because I've been studying about Aries the last few days and weeks, and the thing about Aries is they need to recognize that winning is not the answer. You can win and you can still lose, and that's the duality you're dealing with. Because hey, I won that argument, but I lost the presence of that person from my life. So did I really win? Or did I lose something much bigger than what I won? So I feel like this is a truth you're realizing. And you're gonna, for some of you, it's gonna be like a very comical revelation where you're gonna be like, what? That's how the wheel moves? Like maybe some of you are realizing it and it's making you laugh. But like you're like, that's how the wheel turns? And I feel like it's your turn now. Yeah, look, that's you dancing. It's your turn now to get solid, to bring attention. Hello, it's time for the attention to be on Aries. I sometimes think, very often that this reading goes very slowly. All the things are happening very fast inside my head. But I feel like this time dilation is a very beautiful place to inhabit, because I feel that's where we can really heal a lot of dichotomies within us, a lot of dualities. And a new word that I learned, a lot of what do you call I learned this word like cognitive dissonance, a lot of cognitive dissonance, which is basically when we hold a certain belief but our actions don't align with that belief, we experience a dissonance within us. So I feel like you are negotiating certain dissonances within you, and when you occupy this kind of stillness, fast, slow, all of these into like a small space, you are able to heal this kind of cognitive dissonance that you may be experiencing. So let the fastness reveal to you some things that are hidden in your unconscious, and let the slowness, maybe some of you want to see snow, want to travel to where snow is, but let the slowness reveal to you more about what is the possibility of expansion. Because when we're fast, we're more so reflecting certain things from our past, but when we're slow, we're really mindful of our future. So I feel both of these energies are playing a very dominant role in your life right now. We split the deck at transits, climate. Some of you may be kind of cocooned up at this moment. I feel like the eclipses have been hard on you, but that is okay, taking this time, because with Cancer it's about taking this time to really get intimate with your emotions. If that is the way for you, that is the way for you. That is the way for you to digest this emotional reality that you're stepping into, because, well, life is emotional. A big aspect of life experiences is the emotional experience, and once you attain mastery of that, which is so hard for most people, and especially for Aries, since you may sometimes be a little reckless with your emotions, a little reckless with the emotions of others, but at this time, caring for yourself as a baby is something that can really help you embody the fire within you even more strongly, okay? And embody your character even more strongly, because you're so intimate with yourself, you're so intimate in your emotional connections. And then we get journey, and that's when you can begin the journey of attracting this right tribe for you, getting emotionally connected people in your life, embracing luxury and enhancing social experiences. All of these can be enjoyed only then. Alright. Wow, my coffee got a little cold, but I'm just feeling this energy become more pleasant, descend on me a little bit more comfortably. Ooh, we got Cancer and Leo come out again. For some of you, those are relevant signs, and Capricorn. But yeah, there was this one energy that came up right in this time about Capricorn, like kind of about founding something, or you find the right connection and you communicate with that connection, and they help you found a particular business. They help you, like hearing like declare a charter, create a charter, declare the initial point for your business. But I feel like you've been kind of doing it alone all this time. Yeah. But I think the kind of scope that this organization is going to have, it's much bigger than just you. And right now, working alone may not be the most sustainable choice for the long term. Maybe you've started off alone, but there's something that needs other people as well, other creatives. Maybe you're saying goodbye to certain old connections, and that's why you're feeling more alone at this time. But I think it's just a matter of purifying certain, places where maybe you contract with money. Yeah, you got Tower in reverse. I feel like maybe you're afraid that a certain kind of debt is going to hit you, a certain kind of difficulty is going to hit you. But what you don't recognize is that you have the strength to face all of that. Okay? But you're going to see, okay, very easily you're going to perceive in your field which people are worth the investment and which people are not worth. You're going to have immense clarity on that, okay? But don't make any decisions at this time. Take around 2 to 3 weeks. Maybe you will be collaborating with someone who you've already met from the past. But yeah, you need, maybe it's a girl, maybe it's an elder woman and a younger woman collaborating. Maybe you guys work at home. But if you were collaborating with somebody who was more of a novice and more immature, they didn't have a firm idea of their truth and their values, I feel like as you are stepping into a more luxurious energy, you will be attracting someone who comes in with strong values. Whoa, okay. Yeah, somebody who's loud and like, okay, these are my values. I believe in this. We need someone who has the same fire as Leo. Leo? I didn't mean to see. I said I didn't mean to see Leo, but I guess I saw Leo. But either way, this is connected with a very strong partnership. It's parrots, strong partnerships, where it is both people coming with really strong truths and values. Whether this is love, career. I mean, I feel more of a career energy and work energy. But you can feel into that for yourself. But with this, because you guys are working with a vision that is not material yet, it is still kind of out in a place which is not as reachable. But your values guide the light to that vision. So the stronger your values are, the stronger your vision is. Okay. I feel like this reading has been so haywire because I'm just kind of riffing off of what I'm feeling, what I'm experiencing, and it's like even my style is changing over time, and I want to get more and more comfortable with occupying time in these readings because I'm so used to like trying to make, because I'm out on Instagram making reels, so I'm trying to like learn how to make 90-second content. But on YouTube, I really want to give the freedom of taking as much time as I want to take. Okay, we saw 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it is a solitary journey, this journey of values, okay? The journey of values is a solitary journey. So yeah, when I say, if you notice something about luxury, the physical, maybe sometimes unconscious, shallow manifestations of energy, people are living in big houses alone, but maybe that's not the kind of luxury that is for you. But it's kind of trying to tell you that, not everybody can very easily inhabit that energy of luxury, that energy of infiniteness, right? Not everyone feels comfortable embodying that. That's why there is a top 1%. That's why not everybody can feel into it that easily. But it can be a solo frequency. It can be something that you feel like you experience alone. But you're slowly expanding, okay? Because we got Pisces and we got cross-pollinate. I feel like you could be collaborating with a Pisces, or there is a kind of networking happening here of people that embody the same level of sensitivity as you. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to wrap up this reading. Because we are getting a repeating message here for sure. Feeling of aloneness, luxury, gathering new community, founding something, partnership, out here summarizing it for you a little bit. So I want to ask, okay, we also got the synchronicity with the number 3, 4. So you are kind of stepping into this energy more. The rebel always starts off alone, and then, eventually over time the number of people increase, more people gather with the rebel, and more people recognize that, oh, there's a truth here. He's been alone all this time navigating that truth, but there are more people that want to join in on that truth. But I feel like you need to be the bringer, and this is Aries energy, this is Emperor. You need to bring that energy. And look at that, we get aloneness in reverse. Maybe you bring it alone, but you don't need to carry the torch alone for the whole journey. There are people coming your way, people who are more mature, people who understand the weight of your values and visions. Okay, Aries, I'm actually gonna pause your reading for now. This has been a little bit of a scattered message, I feel, but I want to know what you guys feel about it, and where this message lands for you. So let me know, and I wish you a lot of luck on this coming month, and take care.